you guys, right now, like, the sun is not coming out, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But welcome back to my video, you guys. Welcome back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. For this video, I am going to tell you guys the 21 things I learned about being 21. So, put God first. Oh my gosh, what happened to the lighting? Like, the sun, like, where you at? I think it's about to rain, so that's why the lighting is like horrible right now. I do apologize, you guys, because I wanted some light before I filmed this video, and I guess I filmed it a little bit too late. But it's no light, so I can't do much about it. I could put my ring light. Do I want to? Not really, because I want the light. You know, I feel like the sunlight is way better, and it's about to rain, so yeah. So put God first. You know, throughout my whole life, I've put in God first for almost everything I've done. You know, from coming out to my mama's womb till now, I've been putting God first. I've been speaking to God, telling him, what am I doing? Is it okay? Asking for his permission. You know, there are times when I haven't been putting God first, but I do want to keep in mind that I always want to put God first because he knows what's best for me. And I just gotta make sure that I'm doing that. You know, through my whole life that I've been living in this world, I need to put God first. Obey your parents, you know. Your parents are what made you came to this world, you know. Obeying your parents is something that, you know, they live longer than you, so they have like a perspective of how life is, you know. There are some people that's unfortunate when it comes to having like good parents, you know, but in general, like, people that's taking care of you, people that are generally there for you, obey them. You know, there are people that's unfortunate, but you know, it's not that. Obey God, you know, obey your Father in heaven, obey him. So I learned to obey my parents. My mom, you know, she was very strict on me back in the days. Now she calmed down. She's more lenient because now that I'm in college, I'm doing things on my own. She's more lenient. But back then, my mom was always strict on me. I could not do nothing. I could not, you know, go to somebody's place. I could not do this and do that. But I thank my mom for doing what she done because it made me who I am today. Like, if my mom did not push me and made me strict and keep me, you know, grounded, I probably would have made a lot of mistakes, you know. But with her doing that, I haven't made no mistakes, and I have no regrets because my mom kept me so grounded. She was very strict on me, and I see why she was strict, because she really wanted the best for me. So obeying your parents would, you know, it will benefit you a lot in the long run. Like, I'm telling you guys, obey your parents, because if it wasn't for my mom, I'm not saying my mom made me who I am, first God, but if it wasn't for my mom, I would not, you know, be where I'm at, because my mom kept me really, 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 really well grounded, you guys. My mom really kept me well grounded. People will use you, and that has happened to me so many times. People not only use me for my money, they use me for my knowledge. They use me just so they can talk to me only when they need to talk to me. But people will definitely use you. I'm looking back in my years, my 21, almost 21, not yet. I got like maybe 4 more days till I turn 21. But almost 20, I'm looking at my 21 years on earth, and I have people that's taking advantage of me, like advantage of me. And I am the nicest, sweetest person that you can ever meet. You know, I am a nice person, and people do take advantage of that. I remember back when I was back in elementary. Let's go back. Let me share some experience of how people use me. People will use you. I've never had like someone I can call a friend, except for I don't know, I'll get to it. But back then, I never had anyone I can call a friend, you know. Back then, I was this nerd. I'm still this nerdy girl. Like, nobody came to me. Nobody actually spoke to me. I really did not have friends. Elementary school, middle school, and somewhat high school. I didn't have no friends because people would only come to me when they needed to cheat. Like when they needed to copy their homework, they would come to me because I was a smart girl. I was always doing my work. I was on top of my classes, you know. I was always doing my work, and people will only come to me just so they can use me to copy on me. They would never bother to ask me how I'm doing. They would never bother to ask me if I'm okay, or like get to know me. They will only come to me only just to copy me. And I'm like, and back then I would always try to do my work and make sure I have, you know, good grades just so that the people can come to me and talk to me, because I had nobody. Like literally, y'all, I had nobody. Everybody just came to me just so they can copy me and get their homework done, and they used me, but I let them because I wanted to feel accepted. So I would always do my homework, make sure I get my grades, not my grade, but my, you know, my homework done, just so they can talk to me and come to me. And it's like they're using you, Belinda. Basically, you're only there for their beneficial. They're only there for when it's beneficial. So I really didn't have anybody. They just basically used me. And also, as well, in middle school, it kept going on. After elementary school, it went towards middle school, and after middle school, it went towards, you know, high school. And I finally, after a long time of letting people like copy me, I finally put an end to it, because I'm like, no more, you know. You need to do your own work. If you're only here just to copy me, then you found the wrong person. I finally put a stop to that, because I'm a nice person, like I said, and I just let people come, you know, take advantage of that, you know. And another example of, you know, people using me is money. Like, money is a source of evil. People will use you for money. I let people borrow money from me, and they use my kindness once again for their advantage. They will pay me whenever they want. They didn't even bother to let me know how much you got from me. When will you pay me? They will let the time go by without even telling me about how much they owe me. Like, not how much they owe me, but when will they give me my money back? And it's like, I did so much. Like, I gave you the money because I trust you, and this is how you repay me? Like, I'm throwing out all T's out here, y'all. I don't care. I don't give a F, you know. I'm gonna say what I have to say. Like, a friend of mine, she gave me this bear, right? But it's like, are you really my friend? Because if you were really my friend, you would not have do me dirty like all my friends had. They had all, like, you wouldn't have to do me dirty. Like, I texted her this long paragraph telling her how I feel about her not, you know, paying me back. Like, you owe me money. Like, you out here partying, you out here drinking, you're out here doing this and that. But I'm here thinking, like, yeah, you doing all this nice stuff for yourself, but what about my money that I've been waiting for for months? I've been waiting for this person to give me my money. And it's like, dang, you were really never my friend then, because real friends don't do that. They don't take advantage. Like, she literally took advantage of my kindness because I haven't really brought it up to her. I was patient enough for her to get the money so she can give it to me, but she never gave it to me. And it's like, wow. And it's my birthday month too, so it's like, wow. And it's like, I can't even get my money back. And when I did ask her for the money, I'm like, I need it by this time. Like, I'm giving her some months. I'm giving her time to give me my money, and then she's like, Belinda, you're not gonna get it at this time. Like, first of all, it's my money. You get paid, you know, maybe twice a month, every 2 weeks, every week. You can have my money. Like, it's not even a lot, you guys. It was just maybe $300 to pay me back, and she couldn't even do that, you know. And I'm like, you know, people will use you, and I learned not to ever let anybody borrow money, because you know, if I don't, like, I would never let anybody borrow money ever from me again. One, because it can mess up my relationship with that person. Two, I'm like, you can't be trusted. Okay, I know I talk a lot, but I'm gonna go fast with these lists. Fix yourself before you could get into a relationship. I say that because I was with somebody that wasn't stably, like, mentally stable, physically stable. Like, they weren't stable enough to be in a relationship. And it's like, I can't help you with that. You know, I was at a point where I was in this relationship where I was trying to help this person, you know, trying to, you know, make this person grow. But it's like, I can't play God's part. You know, you have to want to fix yourself. You would have to want to do this for yourself. So don't try to be in a relationship when you're not ready. And I almost did that to myself. I almost put myself in the predicament where I wanted to be with this person so bad, and I myself was not even ready to be in a relationship. Like, and he was too. He was not ready, and I was ready, but I wasn't ready now. So it's like, I wanted to be with him, but I know I couldn't because I'm not, like, mentally, I am not ready. Physically, financially, I'm not ready, you know. And I wanted to be with this person so bad because he had everything I was looking for in a guy. And it's hard to find someone like that because nowadays guys are kind of like, you know, I'm not saying all of them, but it was like, I really, really wanted to be with him. And with this person, we cut ties. One, because he wanted to be friends, and I wanted to be more than that. But I could have been his friends, but it would not be good for me. It would not be healthy for me, because, like, I'm only hurting myself. The longer I stay as friends with him, my feelings would have grown, and I would have been hurt. And then let's say he found himself a girlfriend, I would have been even more hurt. So it's like, why did I stay in the first place, you know? Why did I stay in that relationship, like that friendship with him, knowing that I had feelings and I wanted more than that? So it was like, it wasn't gonna work out at all. I felt like even if I did get in the relationship with him, it would have been like, I would have to first fix myself before I could, like, try to, you know, be in that relationship. So don't fix yourself before you can be in a relationship. Don't rush yourself. You know, I was rushing. I felt like I was, but I wanted to get to know him. But at the same time, you know, it was just, I felt like I was rushing something that I know I couldn't handle, you know. And that's okay, you know. Sometimes you need time for yourself, you know. It's always okay to have time for yourself and to fix yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Everybody wants to be in love. Everybody wants to love. But you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. And that's facts right there. I can't be in a relationship where I can't even love myself first, because I'm so focused on trying to love somebody else, you know. So that's something that you know, I learned, you know, to, like, not try to rush into things. And I kind of wish I didn't have to break ties with the guy I kind of like, because it's like, you know, he was good. He was giving me advice. Every time he talks to me, it was always life. He always talked life into me. And every advice he gave me, I took it into consideration, because I don't find guys like that. And me and him, we were going back and forth with each other, arguing over in the text about this and that. I'm still confused to the day why we cut ties. But me, on my part, I know I had to. But we were going back and forth with each other with long ass paragraphs. And me, I'm kind of shocked, because you don't find a guy that texts like that text long ass paragraphs. But he was a nice guy. Me personally, I don't think I could have been, like, be friends with him. You know, I couldn't do it to myself. And it's okay. Sometimes it's probably God's way of telling me to let go. I'm not the type of person to let go. I love to, like, once I'm with somebody, I'm, like, attached to them, because, you know, you only live once. And in my eyes, the way I see it is that you can die. I see you today and you could die tomorrow. So I try not to let go of people. But if God is telling me to let go, I have to trust God and let go. If it was meant to be, it will come. But if it did not come, it was never meant to be yours, you know? So, yeah. Y'all, I am slowly killing myself. Like, I am not healthy as far as physically. I am not healthy. I've been going back and forth with my body, trying to lose weight and then trying to gain weight. Like, I've been going back and forth, and one of the reasons is sometimes I feel so insecure about how I look. And I'm slowly dying because I went to the doctor and they say that everything as far as my nutrition, as far as my vitamins, everything seems to be low. And that's not good, because I researched online that if you have everything low, it can like affect you as far as getting diabetes, you know, maybe cancer in the future. So I really do need to take care of myself, and I'm slowly getting my weight back, because, and the healthier way. I'm not trying to eat junk food and all that. I'm trying to gain my weight back healthy and exercise as well. So I need to that's something that I learned, that I am not healthy. I thought I was healthy, but I'm not healthy. Your surroundings is who you are. If you surround yourself with people that smoke, drink, party every day, that is going to be you. But if you surround yourself with people that's going to school, working, that's going to be you. Who you surround yourself with is who you become. I also learned that make goals, have mindset. Have a goal, have a mindset. Know that there is a God, and God has a plan for you. God has a plan for you. Have a mindset, have a goal, and let things come your way, because God made it to happen. He made it to happen. Stay humble. It's really important to stay humble, because God bless you with these things, and be humble. I used to be not grateful for what I have, because I always wanted more. And it's not bad to want more, but be humble. You know, say thank you that what you have right now, there's probably other people that doesn't have it, but you have it. You know, stay humble, stay blessed, and stay in school, y'all. One thing that a man can't take from you is your education. You know, knowledge is powerful. With knowledge, you can destroy. You can be successful. So stay in school, learn. Every day you learning, you know, learn. Be selfish about yourself. It is not a bad thing if you only looking out for yourself, because you came in this world alone, you know. You came in this world alone. You're going to, you know, think about you from now on. Don't think about anybody else. Think about you. You need to be selfish. You need to know what you want. You need to think about you. Don't think about nobody else but yourself, because you need to have yourself together before you could think about somebody else. So be selfish. If somebody needs your help but you don't have time, say, sorry, I gotta do this for myself. You know, it's okay to be selfish. And this is my 20th. What I learned is that I need to be financially, mentally, spiritually, and physically stable. Why I say that? Because I am trying to get myself ready for my future, as far as like my career wise, who I'm going to marry, what I have to offer for this world. Financially, I need to like make sure I have the money. Stable, I have to be stable, you know, with my money. Physically, I want to be physically fit, you know. And mentally, I want to make sure I'm mentally stable. Not saying that I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, y'all. I mean, I have my moments, but it's like not bad crazy. But mentally, I need to like have a pretty mature mindset. I am very mature for my age. I've been mature since I was young. I've been like this since I was young. I'm just, growing, and I need to be stable almost every aspect of life. I have to be stable because when I find that man, I want to come to him with, I want to present him with a diamond. Like, I am a diamond. I'm very shaped well. God shaped me, and I'm supposed to be with you. Like, I'm looking for someone I could spend my whole entire life with, and that is my goal, to do that. I want to have that mindset because I'm not trying to be in a relationship where I'm just in a relationship. I want to be with somebody I can, see myself in the future with. And last but not least, the camera, not the memory is about to be full. Last but not least, happy birthday to me. I'm turning 21 in 4 more days, and I want to say I'm glad to be here for another year because not everybody is here for another year, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And if you guys watch this whole video, you probably like, if you watch this whole video, thank you for staying, thank you for listening to me yamp, and I thank you for coming back to my video. This means a lot. I really want to do YouTube as like something, I wouldn't say full time because I do want other things, but I want to do YouTube seriously. And that just means a lot that you're actually watching my videos, Thank you for the support if you're watching it. And I just thank you guys for just listening. And I hope you enjoy this video. My battery is about to die. Everything's about to die. And yeah, I thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!